So here we can see that this is again the block diagram. That is, this is the extended version of what I shared you earlier, and that I shared because to explain what is the transducer, what is the mechanism of transducer. So here once again we will come to the block diagram. Here we can see that again information source. Information source means source will be our audio signal, video signal, or both AV signal. It is given to the transducer. Transducer means if our source is sound, here our transducer should be the mic, which will convert sound signal into electrical signal. Then it is given to the amplifier, where the strength of that weak electrical signal is increased. Where the strength of the weak electrical signal is increased, then it is again given to the modulator. Modulator is a device which performs the process of modulation. Modulator is a device which performs the process of modulation. We have three type of modulation in terms of analog, that is amplitude modulation, frequency modulation, and phase modulation. And if we come to digital, again there are so many types of modulations. But here as now we have a analog signal. If we are considering an analog signal, then we have the process of modulation with respect to amplitude modulation, frequency modulation, or phase modulation. Then after that the modulated wave is transmitted through antenna. So this is the last stage in the transmitter section. So from antenna only your information will be transmitted. From antenna your information will be transmitted. So and in between we have again a channel. So as we discussed, channel may be wire or wireless. Channel may be wire or wireless. So if for example, if we are using a wireless channel, then we can see that here we have another one block, and I have indicated it with the noise. What do you mean by noise? Noise means what? Anyone? What do you mean by noise?
Source, sir.
Pardon? Noise means?
जो भी हम मतलब सर जो सप्लाई कर रहे साउंड या फिर ये
so the unwanted signal, actually our intention is to transmit our information source में जो हम signal दिए, what the signal we have given to the information source, our intention is to transmit only that information. But in the medium there is a possibility of adding some other signal, that is the unwanted signal, that is called the noise, or we can call it as distortion also. So noise or distortion is nothing but a unwanted signal which will be added in channel. So if the channel may be your wireless or wire medium. Okay, then coming to the second part of the block diagram, that is receiver section. So in the receiver section, first is the receiving antenna. So in transmitter we observe that antenna is at the end, and in receiver antenna will be the first element. So what it will do, it will receive the information what is transmitted by the transmitter. At the receiver side, receiving antenna will receive the information what is transmitted by the transmitting antenna. Then that antenna will give that signal to the demodulator. Demodulator is again opposite, it performs the opposite function of the modulator. So as I told, modulator is a device which performs modulation. Similarly, demodulator is a device which performs demodulation. That means here what happens, if for example we have used the amplitude modulation process, then this demodulator what it will do, it will separate the carrier signal and the information signal. So demodulator is a device which performs demodulation action. So in demodulation, as I told, in modulation your information signal is added with the carrier. So now here in the process of demodulation, your carrier will be separated, information signal will be separated. Now the next section is decoder. So here what this decoder will do, it will decode. What it will do? It will decode. So if we are using a digital communication, then this decoder is used. If not, directly we are going to the amplifier. So here again, what this amplifier will do, what the signal we are getting from the demodulator, that will be amplified through the amplifier. Then again the output transducer. So this output transducer, what it will do, what is the use of this output transducer? It will perform the opposite of the input transducer. So in input out transducer, sound is converted into electrical signal. Now in the output transducer, electrical signal is converted into sound signal. So again it will be fed to the source. Now here the source will be, so earlier what is our source? Earlier our source is mic. Now the output source will be the loudspeaker, because from loudspeaker only we can listen. So this is with respect to the block diagram. So here we can see basic elements: 3, transmitter, channel, receiver. Again there are so many blocks in transmitter and in receiver. So that we have discussed. So further, once again I will repeat the same thing. I will repeat the same element as a part of summarization. So here we have the term information. What is information? Information or message is the entry that is to be transmitted. That means here we can consider this as the information or the source. That means the signal which we want to transmit, and it can be in the form of audio, video, temperature, pressure, picture, etc., as I told earlier. Now coming to signal. So here we talked about two signal. One the sound signal, another one is the electrical signal. So here what happened, because of the transducer, your sound signal is converted into electrical signal. So the same thing here we can see that the information is converted into the electrical form from for transmission purpose. Now transducer, we have explained a transducer by considering the example of mic. That means what it will do, it will convert one form of energy into other form, or one form of signal into other form. So we have considered mic. That means mic will convert your sound signal into electrical signal. Next is the again amplifier. What it will do, it will strengthen the signal. It will strengthen the signal for the process of transmission. So this is called the transmitting amplifier. Modulator, as I told, modulator is nothing but it is a device which is used for the process of modulation. Modulation means what? So in modulation, as I told, we have 3 types. That is amplitude modulation, frequency modulation, and phase modulation. So what happens in modulator, as the original message signal cannot be transmitted over a large distance because of their low frequency and amplitude, they are superimposed with high frequency and amplitude wave called carrier wave. This phenomenon of superimposing of message signal with a carrier wave is called the modulation. So as a result of that, we have 3 types. Again, I will tell about the 3, that is amplitude modulation, frequency modulation, and phase modulation. In amplitude modulation, amplitude of the wave is changed. That means the process of changing the amplitude of signal wave by imposing or superimposing it on the high frequency carrier wave, keeping its frequency constant, is called amplitude wave. So that means what happens in amplitude wave? Only the amplitude of carrier will be changed by keeping its frequency constant. Similarly, in terms of frequency, what happens? The frequency of the carrier will be changed by keeping its amplitude constant. That means in frequency modulation, frequency is changed, amplitude is kept constant of the carrier wave. In amplitude modulation, amplitude is changed, frequency is kept constant of the carrier wave. Now coming to the phase. So here, as the name implies, the phase of the carrier wave changes. Okay, but here it is observed that the phase shift after modulation is depend on the frequency of the carrier. So even though phase changes, but it depends upon the frequency of the carrier. So that type of signal is called frequency modulated signal. So again, we have this transmitter. This is the arrangement for transmitting the signal. We discussed about the antenna, which is used to transmit. We discussed what is channel. We have two type of channel. One, the wire channel or the wireless channel. So now again, we have discussed what is the noise. Noise or distortion is nothing but the unwanted noise, or distortion is nothing but the unwanted signal. So here we have the example of those. The external source include interference, that is nearby transmitting signal. We can call it as a crosstalk, or lightning, solar or cosmic radiations, automobile generated radiations, etc. These are nothing but the noise or the distortions. So now coming to this receiver, as I told, receiver is the section where it will receive your transmitted information. Then the same as we have done modulation, now here we have to do the demodulation. Again, if it is a long distance communication, we have to use the repeaters. Then what is this repeaters? Repeaters are placed at different locations in between the transmitter and receiver. In last class also we talked about repeaters. So if it is a long distance communication, so in between we have to use a antenna which is called as repeater. So what is this repeater? Repeater are placed at different locations in between the transmitter and receiver. A repeater receives the transmitted signal, amplifies it, and send it to the next repeater without distorting the original signal. Okay, so that means what is use of this repeater? It is used for sending the transmitted signal for the longer distance. So what it will do? It will receive the transmitted signal, it will amplify that signal, then it will transmit it to the next repeater. Again it will do the same process, and at last it will be received by the receiver station. Okay, so this is all about the block diagram of communication system. So in next class we will discuss about the other topic.